All right, welcome back to Pharmacist on Call. Your host, Dr. Shawn Pruitt, community pharmacist of the world. I did want to acknowledge a couple of places that I did get to, I spoke at a little bit ago. The first one, I want to give a big shout out to Miss Felicia Pratt. She has an event, she had an event at Hadley Park about a couple of weeks ago called Pink Christmas. So I was able to speak to all of the participants there. Thank you, Felicia, and thank you for the work that you do in the community. I also had an opportunity to speak at the John Glenn property over there off of Clarksville Highway, and I guess that's 28th Avenue. So got to speak to the residents about the medication and some of the other things that we do as a pharmacy in the community. So big shout out to all the John Glenn residents and my niece, Chelsea Thomas, who is the property manager there. So big shout out to you guys. All right, so we're going to get back into your calls here. And we've got Ann. Welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you.
Yes. I have a question about cholesterol medicine. My husband was recently diagnosed with a carotid artery, and the primary care doctor started him on a 20 milligram, I think it's pronounced
rosuvastatin. Rosuvastatin.
And yes, and he went to see a surgeon, and he told him that it was not severe enough yet for surgery, and that he wanted to up that medication to 40 milligrams. And when I went to pick it up at the pharmacy, they had changed it to atorvastatin. And I just wondered if they were the same or what the difference is in those two drugs.
They are pretty much in the same drug class. So who changed it, the pharmacy or the doctor?
He actually went to his primary care first, and he's the one that put him on the rosuvastatin, or however you pronounce it.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when he saw the surgeon, he said, well, that needs to be up to 40 milligrams. And when he called it in, it was the atorvastatin.
So a different doctor called in a different medication for cholesterol?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay. Sir. I'd say they're very similar. So now that's maybe this doctor's preference in terms of the statin that he wants to use. Did he know about your husband's history with the rosuvastatin?
Yes, he did. I mean, he had only been on it maybe a couple of weeks before he saw the surgeon.
Okay, so this was your husband's first time on the rosuvastatin, and he's only been on a couple of weeks?
On any of the statin, yes, sir.
Okay. And he wants to bump him up to 40. What milligram of rosuvastatin was he on?
He was on 20.
Hey, call that doctor and make sure that he meant to call in atorvastatin and not rosuvastatin. And then,
okay.
And then, 40 milligrams. I guess it's a bump up, but I think it'd be okay to change that, so early in the game.
Yeah. Well, I was just, like I said, I had asked our pharmacist, and they didn't really know, so.
Yeah, I'd say roll with the higher dose. But what's your husband's cholesterol level? What was the level?
Well, I don't remember what they said it was, but the reason that we went to the surgeon, they told him at first they did a MRI with dye and said that he had a 75% blockage.
Okay.
And then when we went to the surgeon, he did another CAT scan Doppler, and he said that it was less than 50%, but he didn't want to do surgery when it was under 50%, which, thank the Lord, that's surgery's not something that we really wanted to hear.
Okay.
So they had put him on the cholesterol medicine.
Yeah, I say roll with the 40 that the surgeon called in, and you may find that there will be even lower blockage the next time they take a look at him.
I pray so.
Okay, that answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a blessed afternoon.
Okay, you too. All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All righty, bye-bye. Tony, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you.
Yeah, my name is Tony, and I'm going to give you a little background.
Make it quick, because we're trying to get all these questions out of here.
Oh, okay, I am. Well, I got a spinal cord injury in 2017.
Okay.
My back, I'm paraplegic right now.
Okay.
And I actually tumbled out of my wheelchair and broke my femur, and they had to put 10 screws in it.
Okay.
In February. Will that hemp help me? And it's twofold. And also my urethra. I've heard a lot of things about tamalosafen. I heard someone else talking about a urology issue too. I've got that too. I've got a catheter right now, and tamalosafen, I heard it just relaxes the sphincter muscles. Will that salt, palmetto, and pumpkin oil help? And will that hemp oil help on these screws in my leg because they hurt?
Yeah, so depending on the severity of your pain, yes, sir. Now, you may have to use double the dose than another person would. So you may need 2 dropperfuls twice a day versus just the 1 dropperful that I would need because my pain is not as severe as yours. So, yes,
Okay.
I think it would give you some relief. Will it take it away? I doubt it, but it would probably make it more bearable.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
so I would go that route. And then certainly, yes, the pumpkin seed oil and the salt palmetto will both help your urinary issue as well. Both the frequency.
Can I get away from that tamalosafen? Because I've been reading there's a lot of side effects with that.
I say that depends on how you feel. If you notice that the urgency is decreased, then, have a conversation with your doctor about that and say, hey, I'm trying some other measures here and these seem to work better. Can I come off the tamsulosin?
Okay. I'll come up there and see you.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you much.
Are you welcome? All right.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, everyone. We're trying to get through these questions quickly, so you got one question at a time. Karen, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. Let me help you.
I'm waiting on the phone.
Oh, Karen?
So you got somebody on hold?
Hello, Karen?
No,
All right, Karen going once. Karen going twice.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
okay. I got a couple of questions.
One, please. One question.
Well, they're the same. I have a neurostimulator implant in me.
Okay.
And right now I've got a device that I can up or lower it. But I was wondering if something else would help it.
Okay, describe what your device does.
The device that goes with it, you can up it or lower it.
Lower what, ma'am?
How well it works.
Okay.
The
Oh,
Do you
okay.
know what a neurostimulator implant is?
No, ma'am. Educate me.
Oh, God, it's beautiful. Best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay.
It's for bladder control.
Okay.
And the device is, you can up it and lower it.
In terms of controlling your bladder?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so all you viewers, now what's the name of the device again?
Neurostimulator implant.
Okay, all right, so neurostimulator implant. So for those of you who are having issues with your bladder and the saw palmetto, the pumpkin seed oil, and tamsulosin are not working, then Karen has called in with this device here as a recommendation.
Well, I'll tell you where I got it, if they want to know.
Where'd you get it?
Female urology in Nashville.
Female urology?
Yep.
All right, everyone, you heard it.
The only ones in there are females.
Okay. Okay, all right, everyone. So, ladies, if you're dealing with that issue, then female urology, get your stimulator there. I appreciate the call.
Can I squeeze in a quick comment?
Well, we've got to go because I've got 2 more people in only a couple of minutes here.
Okay, go for it.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. All right, Pharmacist on Call. May I help you, Linda?
Hey, Shawn, this is Linda, your turmeric lady.
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to tell you that the hemp cream that I got in the silver tube
Yes, ma'am.
really has helped. So hopefully, if you've got any on stock, I'll come back Sunday and maybe get some more.
We do. We got it.
Do you have a larger size or not?
No, that's the only size, but I will explore a larger size for that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. And I'm getting ready to have knee surgery in a little bit. So.
Okay.
All right. So
All
I
right.
just thought I'd put a plug in for that hemp cream.
Hey, I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Linda. Long time caller, y'all. Okay, let's see. Harvey, welcome to Pharmacist on Call. May I help you?
Dr. Pruitt,
Speaking?
question for you. I've been taking metformin for about 2-3 years, and in the midst of taking metformin, my question would be for you is it feasible to wean off the metformin to go to the beetroot juice or something better?
Yes. So I'm going to answer your question quickly. 3 things, Harvey. In 30 seconds, I'm going to answer your question. 1, we're going to get up every morning and walk on an empty stomach so we can burn up the excess sugar. Number 2, we're going to drink alkaline water instead of Cokes, juices, and everything else. Number 3, we're going to take a capful of beetroot juice shaken very well every morning on an empty stomach. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Stop by if you have a question at the pharmacy, and we'll go through it with you again.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right, everyone, stay right there. We'll be right back up on another break.